Experiencing a long-lasting friendship can be incredible. It feels great having someone in our corner, especially when we are confident they will be there forever. It can be a beautiful experience to fall in love and explore life with someone. Sometimes it's not so wonderful. Some people don't want to be a part of the construction crew to build something new. They are content with jumping the wall and doing as they please. Others are lifelong friends who we accidentally cast a blind eye toward by allowing them to do something we would never tolerate with new friends. The key to all relationships is to build relationship bridges. You can invite them into your palace as a guest, but they can't stay. Each time you meet, they must cross the bridge and obey the road signs. And if they break the rules, their entry must be denied. Every relationship bridge has different rules. The rules of your significant other follows are much different than those you've set with your mother, father, or friend. Every bridge requires upkeep and understanding, and it must be built from a foundation of empathy and respect. Everyone in the world is an island, and these bridges connect us. The stronger we build and upkeep them, the less likely they are to crumble or burn. In relationships, we must maintain a vigilant eye on all the moving parts. Our primary focus should be our palace, because the most important relationship we have is with ourselves. Are we doing everything we can to live the highest quality of life? Are we chasing our dreams? Are we living our purpose? And are we taking care of our body? We must know our wants and desires. Think about the existence you want to live and build boundaries to prevent others from pulling the carpet out from under your feet. In every moment is an opportunity to learn something new. Every day is a class that teaches us how to use a new tool, because life is a school. But the courses are crazy, and the teachers are mute. The quizzes are cryptic, and we aren't given any clues. It's a strange program that is messy and amazing, and equally filled with facts and untruths. We are career students pursuing an education in the field of existence. And the only way to graduate with honors is by living with love and offering the goodness of truth. As explorers of our own existence, we must actively engage our incorporeal union and our emotional creatures. We must know where all of our dark parts are and how they influence our actions. We must search for how we can be hurt and how we often hurt others. We must know that relationships of value must be constructed on a strong and stable foundation. We must feel safe enough to explore interesting and uncomfortable ideas. We have to feel like we are heard and our partner is capable of holding space. We have to know that if there is a problem, we can say what we need to say without it ruining the entire day. This is important because weak friendships have no future. If the foundation of our romantic and platonic relationships are flimsy and weak, how can we expect them to be in our corner when we need them most? How can we expect them to give us the Scooby snacks we need to eat when we are hurting and hungry? Meaningful friendships must have a solid and strong foundation of empathy and respect. A home built upon the foundation of eggshells will eventually collapse. So our vetting process with others must be equally intense and relaxed. To vet someone, we must interact with them in a way that is fair, honest, and fun while enforcing our boundaries, so we are not chewed up like chewing gum. So, what are our personal boundaries? And how do we determine where they need to be? Our personal boundaries are the palace walls, and these mighty structures are built when we feel pain in interesting ways. They often reveal themselves to us on the snowiest day, a time when the road is slick and covered with ice. It is a time when we lose control. Time slows, and we are granted the divine insight that if we tap on our brakes, we can steer our slide to avoid a crash. It is a moment when our mind unlocks, and our third eye is no longer blind. In this second, we can actually see our circumstance, and we are granted the opportunity to influence our reality throughout the day. Every unfortunate circumstance is an opportunity to learn how to navigate life in the future. If we take some time to reflect on what happened, we can find more effective ways to handle it in the future. Most of us already do this. Our brains are incredible, and we naturally adapt to environment. But what I want you to do is seize the steering wheel of life and decide how you want to adapt. This can be as simple as being more responsible. It could be the decision to refrain from driving when ice has covered the road. It could be choosing to avoid spending time with people who drain your energy or tend to waste your time. These are all reasonable boundaries. Your walls exist to protect you from situations that could damage your spirit palace or wound your incorporeal union.